The room was dimly lit, the flickering glow of the computer screen casting eerie shadows on the walls. As I settled into my worn-out chair, surrounded by a clutter of old books and trinkets, a sense of trepidation washed over me. Tonight, I delved into the darkest corners of the internet, searching for stories that sent shivers down the spines of even the most seasoned horror enthusiasts. Little did I know that what awaited me in the depths of the dark web would be far more terrifying than I could ever have imagined. With a deep breath, I plunged into the abyss, navigating through layers of encrypted sites and hidden forums. The pulsating hum of the hard drive seemed to echo through the room, creating an unsettling ambience that made the hairs on the back of my neck stand on end. It was as if the very essence of evil lurked within the virtual realm I had entered. My eyes widened as I stumbled upon a thread with a cryptic title: The Forbidden Archive. Curiosity gnawed at my insides, compelling me to click on the link. A wave of unease washed over me as the page loaded, revealing a simple interface with a single option: Enter. My trembling finger hovered over the mouse button, hesitating for a moment before I mustered the courage to click. The screen went dark, leaving only a lone blinking cursor, taunting me. And then, a low, distorted voice whispered through my speakers.
Welcome to the depths, seeker of forbidden knowledge.
A chill shot down my spine as the voice continued, guiding me deeper into the maze. The virtual corridors twisted and turned, as if mocking my feeble attempts to escape. Each click of the mouse brought me closer to an insidious truth that had remained hidden from the world. Finally, I found myself in a hidden corner of the dark web, a digital chamber illuminated only by the glow of a solitary monitor. The screen displayed a list of files, their names like whispers from the netherworld. Trembling, I clicked on the first entry, and an ominous video began to play. The scene unfolded before my eyes like a nightmare incarnate. A masked figure stood in a dimly lit room, surrounded by grotesque artifacts and flickering candles. His voice, laden with malice, narrated a tale of unspeakable horror. Each word dripped with malevolence, seeping into my very soul. The videos grew progressively more disturbing. I watched as individuals were lured into the clutches of darkness, their lives forever altered by the macabre secrets they had uncovered. I saw glimpses of abominations that should never have existed, their twisted forms etching themselves into the recesses of my mind. As the night wore on, my heart raced, gripped by an overwhelming sense of dread. The digital realm had ensnared me, its grasp tightening with every passing moment. The once alluring whispers of the dark web had transformed into a cacophony of horrors, threatening to drive me to the brink of madness. With trembling hands, I navigated to the final file on the list. It was a video titled, The Endgame. As the footage played, I found myself transported to a room identical to the one in the previous videos. But this time, the masked figure spoke directly to me, his eyes filled with malice.
Congratulations,
he hissed.
You've uncovered the truth, and now you shall become a part of it.
Panic surged through my veins as I realized the horrifying reality of my situation. The dark web had claimed yet another soul, and I was its latest victim. Suddenly, my surroundings blurred, the world spinning into an abyss of darkness. The last thing I heard was the deranged laughter of the masked figure echoing in my ears, mingling with my own terrified screams. And then, silence engulfed me. Days turned into nights, and nights into weeks. I became a mere specter, trapped within the confines of the dark web, forever condemned to wander its labyrinthine halls. The lingering sense of dread and anticipation became my eternal companion, a reminder of the fateful night I dared to venture into the realm of dark web horror. So, dear reader, heed my warning. The dark web is a realm of unspeakable evil, a Pandora's box of horrors that should remain forever sealed. Resist the temptation to uncover its secrets, for once you enter, there is no escape from the web's insidious embrace. The whispers of the dark web beckon, but know that they lead only to a fate far worse than death itself.